It all began in the heart of a peaceful countryside. There stood an old farmhouse. Surrounded by vast fields and towering trees, it was a place that exuded tranquility. Little did I know, however, that my decision to move there and start a new life would turn into a nightmarish tale of horror. The farmhouse seemed to be a dream come true at first. Its rustic charm, with its creaking wooden floors and walls adorned with faded photographs, captured my heart. The previous owner, an elderly gentleman, had passed away, leaving the place abandoned and in need of some tender, loving care. I saw potential in the farmhouse and decided to make it my own. I settled into my new life on the farm, surrounded by the soothing sounds of nature. The days were filled with hard work, tending to the animals and nurturing the crops. The nights, however, were a different story. As the sun dipped below the horizon, an eerie silence descended upon the farm, sending shivers down my spine. It started innocently enough, with strange noises in the dead of night. At first, I dismissed them as the usual creaks and groans of an old house settling, but as time went on, the noises grew louder, more distinct, and undeniably unsettling. Footsteps echoed through the hallways, whispering voices carried on the wind, and doors slammed shut with a force that seemed otherworldly. Unease settled deep within me, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching me, lurking in the shadows. The once comforting farmhouse now felt like a prison, trapping me in a sinister web of fear. My nights became sleepless as nightmares plagued my mind, blurring the line between reality and imagination. One moonlit night, as I lay awake in bed, my senses were heightened. The air grew heavy, suffocating almost, and a cold breeze swept through the room. I felt a presence, an unseen entity lurking just beyond my line of sight. Goosebumps prickled my skin as a whisper, barely audible, filled the room. "Leave." The single word hung in the air, and my heart raced with fear. Who or what was commanding me to flee? I clung to the belief that it was merely a figment of my imagination, desperate to find an explanation for the terror that gripped me. But the occurrences on the farm grew more malevolent with each passing day. Animals vanished without a trace, their terrified cries echoing through the night. The crops withered and died, as if drained of life by some unseen force, and the once vibrant and welcoming farmhouse decayed before my eyes, its walls stained with a darkness that seemed to seep from within. Determined to unravel the mystery that plagued my existence, I delved into the history of the farm. Through dusty archives and yellowed newspaper clippings, I discovered a grim truth. The farmhouse had been built atop an ancient burial ground, a resting place for souls denied their eternal peace. With this revelation, the pieces of the puzzle fell into place. The footsteps, the whispers, the unexplained phenomena, they were the restless spirits of the long departed, seeking retribution for the desecration of their sacred grounds. Fear mingled with a newfound resolve as I devised a plan to appease the angry spirits. I sought the help of a local shaman, who guided me through a series of rituals and ceremonies meant to calm the vengeful souls. Together, we created an offering to the spirits, a gesture of respect and remorse. As the final ritual concluded, the air around the farmhouse shifted. The oppressive darkness lifted, replaced by a warm, comforting glow. The farm, once cursed by its haunted past, began to thrive once more. The crops flourished, and the animals returned, their presence a testament to the spirit's forgiveness. Though the scars of that harrowing experience remain etched into my memory, I now find solace in the newfound tranquility of the farm. The spirits once filled with rage have found their peace, and I too have found mine. So, my dear friend, should you ever find yourself drawn to the allure of an old farmhouse, be cautious, for within its weathered walls, secrets may lie waiting to be discovered, and sometimes the line between a dream and a nightmare is distressingly thin.